package as the offset. And with that, I'm pleased to yield 2 minutes to the gentlelady from Florida, Ms. Brown-Waite, a member of the House Ways and Means Committee.
Gentlewoman from Florida is recognized for 2 minutes.
I thank the gentleman. Mr. Speaker, I rise in support of the 15% of my constituents who have lost their jobs. But I also rise in support of the 85% who are struggling to hold on to their jobs. Deficits do matter. Debt matters. What we have seen is in the threat of default in Greece, and what that did to the world economy and to our own economy is similar to what we may be entering into. Given our tremendous reliance on borrowing, a similar loss of confidence in the United States would be devastating. The administration may have its cheerleaders and spin masters out in front, telling all the cameras how swell everybody is going to be despite the work ahead. But businesses, those very entities that actually do the hiring, the innovating, and the investing, aren't buying. They don't have a political motivation behind their analysis. It's simply reality as they see it. Small businesses are not confident about where this country is headed, and neither are their customers. Presidents can actually have a huge influence on consumer confidence, but every time this president gives a speech threatening American entrepreneurs, he makes things worse. As for debt, I understand the very childish playground temptation to point fingers and names and say, well, you borrowed too. But I also understand that businesses and consumers don't care about that because it doesn't fix the problem. All we ask is that the unemployment, something we all agree on, be paid for using funds already obligated for the economic recovery. We and the American people point out, and not so subtly at times, that the way you are using the stimulus money is simply a waste of time, effort, and certainly money. Borrowing more when it pushes us ever closer to the edge just to continue spending money on self-serving stimulus road signs is certainly unacceptable to them and is unacceptable to me. I'm sorry that you refuse a compromise, but that's where we are today. I would ask the gentleman if I could have another 20 seconds.
I yield the gentlelady another 20 seconds.
Gentlewoman is recognized.
Thank you. I'm sorry that the other side refuses to compromise, but that's where we are today. Americans want us to pay for this bill and not borrow another $34 billion. And with that, Mr. Speaker, I yield back the balance of my time.